AVID is really about learning how to learn. That includes organization, that includes goal setting, that includes note-taking, organizing information, it includes collaborating. There's so many moving pieces to being a learner, and AVID breaks down, all right, I'm gonna help you get good at this strategy as a learner. Let's help you make it yours, but this is a proven practice.
Just knowing and understanding that we're trying to do what's best for all students within the AVID program. Knowing that a student can take an honors class or an AP class, that's the one way that they're gonna know if they're gonna be ready for college or not. It's because it's the pacing, it's the amount of reading, it's the amount of homework. Because when you get to college, you don't have that safety net. And here at Legend High School, we create that for the students if they do happen to struggle.
In AVID, we go through our entire day in a very organized fashion, not just going to a class and doing your work and then drop that class and go to the next class. It's emphasizing how we tie all of our classes together and how we use our planners in each class, and we have, these binders to organize all of our classes.
Our school goals in AVID marry beautifully, because if you are teaching at a high level, you're going to assess at a high level, which means your students are critically thinking at a high level. And that is the platform of AVID. And doing all those things will eventually allow students to get into college and stay in college.
It's also a safe environment for the AVID kids to be in, just because we do talk a lot about grades and that we're hard on each other, but it's a safe place to be on that. If you just need a mental breakdown one day, you're good to be an AVID because your classmates will help you through it. Your teachers are always willing to help you and set up meetings with your teachers or be like, okay, I need you to have this done by the next class.
The nice part about AVID is it gives you some consistent language and consistent practice on making sure you personalize learning for students. Our hope is by utilizing intentional strategies that are there, that our students are able to interact with it in multiple facets. And it's not just living or breathing in one set of curriculum, but it's living beyond the AVID elective that's there, but it's living in each of the core content areas and elective areas as well. So our goal is really to make sure our teachers are equipped to make sure the right tool at the right time to have the right impact for each student.
I think the key for AVID is it's more of a philosophy. So from our perspective, it's about getting kids kind of to the academic level that we think that they can be at. So if you're looking at key components, it's organization, it's positive peer relationships, having a support structure in place for those kids that's not just based on relationships with teachers, but also the peers that are with them, committed elective teachers, having consistency as far as tools and language throughout the building and within the classroom, so they can go and kind of go from classroom to classroom and still have some of those expectations in place. It's not just about the elective classroom, which is what's exciting about it. It can be for any kid.
I would probably say how much it's changed me. From middle school, I was a really shy and quiet student that didn't really have the best of grades, and now coming into senior year, I've academic lettered twice, so I've been above 3.75 GPA, and I have a relationship with every single one of my teachers, which is really helpful for me because I do stress myself out a lot. So it's changed me as a person, and not only as a person, but also an academic standpoint as well.
This is for those kids that are in the middle, who are sometimes left out or they slip through the cracks. And it is to give them the tools to be more successful in school. These are maybe the kids that they sit in your class and they do what they're supposed to do. But if they had that little extra push, they could just soar. And it's giving those students those strategies to be successful in class, here at middle school, give them the strategies to then use in high school to be successful in college and beyond in the career.
A lot of the growth that I am seeing in them is because of AVID. Their ability to communicate, their ability to ask questions, their ability to help each other learn. That's just really powerful.
It's truly special to see these kids own their education and really own their future.